into this shit, baby. Man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. God damn. What a crazy day it's been. Oh my god. Hopefully mix it up, actually launch it. There we go. We're good, we're good. Oh my goodness, oh my golly. What is up, chatterers? What up, what up, what up, stream? Let me get some chill music on as we're, you know, chilling in our little intro here. Oh goodness, oh golly. How are you guys doing? Welcome, 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 everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. Happy freaking Wednesday, man. Happy hump day. Oh, what a freaking vibe, dude. Life is a vibe, man. Start of this out like I know me, blame myself. Cause I know you're poison, poison. Oh, this song is such a fucking vibe, dude. I can rock out to this song all fucking day. For real, for real. Oh man, alright, so there's a lot to do today, guys. Apparently, I did not realize that this update was going to be as extensive as it actually is. But I'm excited. I'm excited. So, oh, it's a Gallant. Oh my god, it's a Delta. How's it going, man? I definitely was not just talking to you like 2 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm excited to be jumping into this new Honkai update. I feel like it's been forever since we've had a Honkai update, but I mean, I guess it's been a month and a half. Because we streamed the last update like right when it came out. Because I wanted to, you know, experience it. And it was pretty cool. Yeah, last Honkai update was wild. The 2.3 update was the ending of Penacony. And man, what a wrap up that was to a region. Obviously, no spoilers in the chat if we can avoid it. Also, I just downed a fucking monster like 10 minutes ago. I think it's a little late for that. That was the last sip. So, I guess we'll see how that affects my sleep schedule. But hopefully it won't be too bad. But yeah, so welcome everybody. I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday. We are going to be jumping into the Honkai? What the hell? What the hell did I just say? We're going to be jumping into the Honkai 2.4 update. And again, as I said, there's a lot to experience here. There's a lot of new shits. We're going to actually fade the music out because I'm going to put the game sound on. I want to put it up super high because I know this game can be a little loud. Probably adjust the in-game music volume instead, actually, because I know that I probably did not have it turned down very much. I'd like to max out my shit. Alright, thank you for the first. Thank you, sir. Welcome. I'm excited to be jumping into some Honkai today, man. I'm really excited. We got my waifu out. Oh, you guys can't see the game yet. Holy shit. Let me see here. There we go. But yes, welcome, Ari. I'm excited to be jumping into Honkai again today. It's been, as I said, it's been a hot minute. We haven't streamed Honkai since the 2.3 update released. So it's been almost a month and a half since we did some Honkai content. But there's a lot to do. There's a lot to cover. Oh my god, guys, look who it is. It's the waifu herself. It's Firefly. Oh my god. And of course, my up-and-coming best team in the game, my Firefly team, consisting of course, of Firefly, run by the Trailblazer and Gallagher. I heard that there's a new character that just got announced, by the way, that is going to basically just be a better Gallagher. And to that I say, well, I guess I might be pulling for them. Just for that sole purpose. I mean, mind you, it's not like I don't like Gallagher or anything, but an even better Gallagher might be worth it. I don't know. But as I said, we got a lot to cover today, so I'm going to kind of do a quick overview of what the plan is. And then we're going to do it. That's pretty much going to be the vibe. So, there's new content, obviously. We've got the release of the new character, which I don't know if she has like a solo. Yeah, she does have a companion story. I don't think we're going to do this on stream. I may do a let's play for this and put that on YouTube because often I don't have time for these quests on stream, but we will do her tryout. We will do her aptitude showcase on stream so we can try her out. I'm also going to try out Huahua, and we're also going to be rolling for Huahua as well because I want her. I want her a lot. She, as I said last night, Ari is going to fit a lot of my teams very, very well. So we're probably going to be doing that. I think we may wait to do the event. I think we'll probably do the event on stream. Unless, again, maybe I'll decide to do a let's play of that and do that off stream. I'm not sure. But I think, I don't know. We will see. We will see. We do need to do, I think there's a prerequisite quest. Yeah, we have to do the Homecoming War Dance, which we will be doing today. So basically, plan of attack is we're going to do the Yunli and Huahua aptitude showcases, and then we're going to roll for Huahua, and then finally we're going to go ahead and do the new Trailblazer main quest, which is Finest Duel Under the Pristine Blue. Part 1, apparently. I imagine that means there are 2 parts, which means we might not finish the whole thing today, but I guess we'll see. Especially since we're finishing a little late, or starting a little late, which is okay, but, you know. Oh, wait, I can just click unlock now? Maybe I should wait. I feel like it would make more sense to wait and unlock this while we're doing it. So maybe we wait for that, just for, like, you know, like, aesthetic purposes. Huahua new VA? Yeah, I'm also really curious to hear her new VA. But yeah, let's check out Yunli. As I was mentioning last night on the Genshin stream, I don't think I'm going to be pulling for Yunli. Just because, like, she's not particularly anything I'm looking for. But let's take a quick look at her overview. So we got automatically trigger blast counter when attacked and possesses a powerful counter ability that can be activated manually. So yeah, she has a counter, which is really interesting. I'm wondering how that actually works in respect to... Holy fucking sword. Holy shit. That's a big-ass fucking sword. Holy... Damn. First of all, that animation is ripped straight out of Genshin Impact. 100%. For the Claymore users. 100% pulled right out of Genshin. But that is a big fucking sword. That is the biggest goddamn sword I've seen in a Hoyo game. I think maybe ever. But goddamn. Also, she got her toes out, bro. Like, please, fucking put some shoes on, lady. Let's take a quick look over, because you guys know I'm a huge aesthetics person. As an artist, it's a thing that I pay attention to a lot. So let's take a look at her. I don't know anything about her character, but we're going to take a look at her first, just to get kind of a general vibe. So she's got, like, this cool crown headpiece. I am really curious how that is on the back of her head. I don't really know how that's working there. But yeah, I like the dual ponytails. I did notice, Hoyo is very particular about their hair. A lot of the characters have very unique hairstyles, which they do very uniquely, which is nice. She is not wearing much in terms of clothing on the top. And by clothing, I mean she's literally got... What the fuck is that? Is that a digital bug? What the heck? That is literally a PNG of a bug, and she just fucking murdered that bitch with a claymore. What the fuck? Ma'am, what the hell? Let's see. Details here. Yeah, so she's got like a little hood, but I don't know how that hood is supposed to work, considering it's literally just like a strap of cloth that goes around and ties in the back. Interesting. She does have like a little bikini on underneath, which is probably to, you know, make sure that she actually is covered up in all areas. The little bell is really cute. I actually really like this little piece on her chest. Cool little design. I don't usually do this, by the way, but I should do this more often. I usually like just look at it off stream, but oh, he has an eating animation. She just increased in adorability by like 100-fold, bro. What the fuck? That was actually so fucking cute. What the fuck? I love that was so adorable. She got so excited for food. Wait, I want to see it again. Here, wait, we can see a zoomed in version. Look how fucking excited she is. That's so fucking cute. Bro, wait, that was actually adorable. I love that. Okay, sorry. Completely beside the point. Anyway, let's look at the rest of the dress is pretty cool. I mean, relatively simple colors, similar to almost like a darker shade of Firefly's main color scheme. But with a lot of more yellows and reds, because obviously that's more of the Zhanzhou.
Let's go.
I don't know why, but a lot of the Zhanzhou outfits remind me of fall. They give me like a fall aesthetic, which I mean also goes with a lot of Chinese aesthetics, to be fair. So it kind of makes sense, but definitely the kind of vibe. And then obviously she's got nothing going on in her bottom half besides the little anklet and her fucking toe beans that y'all know I don't like feet, so we're not looking at that. But yeah, she's got these cool little sashes that come off the back. Overall, like a pretty simplistic character design, for Hoyo standards, mind you. Considering that Hoyo really does go all above and beyond in their character designs. I'm very curious to learn more about her character, because just based off of the design, she's not very appealing to me. I have seen some footage of her combat, and it looks cool, but just the design itself is not enough to kind of pull me in. So let's see what she's got going on. Okay, so what was that ward that she activated? Let me see what her technique is. The unit gains the ward effect lasting for 20 seconds. During this time, upon entering combat by either attacking enemies or receiving an enemy attack, she immediately casts Intuit Cull on a random enemy. What is Intuit Cull? That doesn't help me at all. Okay, let's look over her abilities. So basic attack is minor damage, of course. Skill restores this unit's HP and deals minor physical damage to a single enemy and adjacent targets. Interesting. Okay. So minor physical damage for both her attack and skill, but her ultimate seems to be where she really carries the weight. Enters parry and taunts all enemies. So she's another taunt character, which is actually really sick. I was just telling Nate earlier, I think another taunt character is really cool. Because the only other taunt character I can think of is Trailblazer, like Fire Trailblazer. So really cool to be seeing that mechanic come back, because I actually really like that mechanic, and one of the reasons why I used Fire Trailblazer for so long. Enters parry, and actually let me move myself down a little bit so you guys can actually oh, that's not me. Let me move myself down a little bit so you guys can read this with me. Enters parry. Oh, move down a little more. Enters parry and taunts all enemies. When attacked during this period, triggers a powerful counter and deals physical damage to the attacker and adjacent targets. Then deals minor physical damage to a single enemy that bounces 6 times. Holy shit! If no counter is triggered during the parry state, deals physical damage to a random enemy target and adjacent target when parry ends. Interesting. Okay, so her main damage really comes from her ultimate, and she's actually more of a tank than she is a damage dealer, really. She's... Wow, that's interesting. So, yeah, she triggers... or she has a taunt, and then the taunt allows her, like, she also has the ability to heal herself, so she can keep kind of having enemies target her, and then she taunts them, they hit her, she heals. So she's gonna be very tanky. And then she has this ult where she can just parry and do shit tons of damage. Interesting. Her talent, when Yunli gets attacked by an enemy target, additionally regenerates energy and immediately launches a counter against the attacker and adjacent targets. Interesting. Okay, so wait. Yunli gets attacked by an enemy target, additionally regenerates energy and immediately launches a counter. So her talent makes her counter anyway, but she gets a powerful counter when her ultimate is up. Interesting. So I'm curious how much damage that does with versus without the ultimate. Definitely interesting. Let's check it out. She definitely... Holy fucking hell.
You're in trouble now.
What did I just see? Wait, what the hell was that? Okay, interesting. Well, let's go ahead and give her a little support, see what's going on there. Let's taunt this guy. The enemy attacks in the next turn. Use ultimate now so that a powerful counter can be launched upon being attacked. Cool. Let's check it out. Okay, so she's taunted. And then she bombed. Jesus Christ. So that just does damage to everybody, really. Don't really have any reason to heal, so let's just keep charging. Yep, okay, cool. Oh my god. Okay, this is just her basic attack, it looks like. Okay. Let's see what this does. Okay, so it just like does like a decent amount of splash damage, and again, it heals herself, which is the more important part. And then we're gonna do her ultimate here, so that her parry is up. So when he attacks, okay, it's not even. He doesn't even have to attack. He just, whenever he does something, they attack. Interesting. Okay. It seems she gets her ult very quickly as well. That's not necessary at all, but you know, that's fine. Let's just crank these out real quick. Plus the energy rate is similar from Argenti's. See, I'm not very familiar with Argenti, so I don't really know how that affects him. I'm not seeing. I mean, to be fair, that time she wasn't injured, so it wasn't gonna make much of a difference. But I didn't notice how much it healed her the last time. So, dude, that is an insane amount of damage. Was that 106,000 or 1.06 million? That number flashed too quick. But damn, okay, so she's very interesting. Okay, so I don't know if I have a team that would fit her now. But she would be very interesting to build a team around. Because the reason why I'm not super interested in her, to be completely honest, is because seeing her as a destruction character, I immediately thought, my immediate thought was, what's it called? Damage, right? And so I have been working on a team for Clara for a pretty long time. And I really just was like, I don't see how that would be helpful. Hello? Why can't I change characters? Oh, well, come here, bitch. What up, bitch? Bitch, where are you going? Get your fucking ass over here. That's interesting. Does she make people run away then? Is that her whole vibe? I know pretty much what Waffle does, so I'm not too worried about her. Yeah, you suck, by the way. Goodbye. Fiends or devils. Fuck off.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for good old
counter. Say, okay, yeah, I wasn't exactly sure, based off of what that looked like. So I would check.
Let's make it quick.
Get blasted, bitch.
Rules.
So she started blasting. But yeah, I haven't really seen a reason to invest in another physical destruction or physical damage character in general, just because I have Clara. But her counter ability is definitely really interesting. I wouldn't roll for her out of need, but if I did have the rolls to spare, if I get Wawa relatively early, then I might be interested.
Just a scratch.
So I want to see, what does her ult do again? Let me take a look. I want to see the specifics. Regenerates energy and increases their attack. Okay, and then her heal is her skill, really. What is this? If possesses divine provision when an ally's turn starts, or when an ally uses ultimate, restores the ally's HP. At the same time, every ally with low HP receives healing once. When divine provision is triggered to heal an ally, dispel one debuff from that ally. That's really, really nice. That's really, really nice. So divine provision. What is divine provision? It doesn't actually say that here anywhere. Oh, she gains divine provision after using her skill. If she possesses one when an ally's turn starts, she can restore that ally's HP. Got it. Got it. So her skill gives her that. That's nice. Kind of HP reven and debuff, restore. Yeah. Which is pretty dope, honestly. I like that a lot. Let's just clap this guy real quick.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for good old
pass away, sir. Goodbye. Oh, that didn't do a whole lot.
I can do this.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah. Look, it's JMay74, guys. That's crazy.
The redemption.
It's funny because I Ever since unlocking Fire Trailblazer, I literally have not used physical Trailblazer at all. Baseball bat Trailblazer has been at the absolute back of my mind. But yeah, JMA74 roll has stealth. Yeah, for real. It really is. Alright, well, we are... Oh my god, wait, how did I get so much more? Okay, anyway, we are going to be rolling for Hua. Because as I said, I do want to roll for her. So we're going to do a couple 10x's, and hopefully we get her. I actually don't know what my pity is at. Oh, we literally got Ron Mai as the last character. Yeah, I got pretty lucky, to be honest with you. I think I got Ron Mai in only a couple 10x's. So I'm hoping that we keep that luck going. It would be really, really nice. But I feel like it might be a little bit. So I'm not too worried about it. But it would be really nice if we got her relatively early. We don't have enough for... what's it called? I don't have enough to guarantee her, which is the other thing. That's not great. So, you know. I mean, to be fair, we do, shops do refresh tomorrow. So, you know. That's what, 4 10x's, I think? Did I just do 4? We were at, what, 880? 32, 64. Yeah, so I think we did 4. So this will be our last 10x. Come on, man. Give me something. No! Son of a bitch. Son of a beach. Alright, we'll do singles for the rest because we're gonna, redeem... Oh, wait, I didn't... Oh, I didn't redeem these? Really? I should probably do that. What the fuck? What am I doing? 40 currently? 50? We tried 50, but we just missed. That's okay, though. We've got, like, 8 left, so let's do singles. Let's do it. I mean, singles are always more exciting anyway, right? You know? Singles are always more exciting. Haha, it's single time. Single as a Pringle. Oh, fuck. Come on. Come on, Hua Hua, come home. I need your support, ma'am. Por favor. Por favor. No. I cry every time. Come on. Son of a beach. Son of a beach. Alright, 2 more. 2 more, chat. 55. God damn it. Ah. Oh, hey, it's Henya again. Well, that's not super helpful, but hey, that's cool, I guess. Son of a beach. What the fuck? Wait, oh. Look at, wait, like, interesting. I'm gonna have to look and see which one that is. We get 1 more, chat. This is 57, I think. 57? 1 more. It's time. This is the one. No, it's not. Never mind. It is, in fact, not the one. 4-star Robin light cone? Yeah, I do have... I believe I have her light cone, though, so I don't think I need that. Oh, my God. Why do I have so many rolls in the standard banner? I just realized I have a bunch of these. Let's just use them. Fuck it. Fuck it. We gotta get something today, right? Come on. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Come on. Give me something, man. Come on. Please. Please. Por favor. Oh my god. April. Hello. Thank you for the metal pipe. Another beach. What the fuck? Get out of here, you. I did not ask for that guy. No. Not Arlen. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Alright, wait. Maybe, guys. Maybe 1 last ticket. Number 58, I think? I almost used standard.
Pistachio.
Holy pistachio. That's so fucking loud. Oh my god, I forgot. Thank you for the pistachio, April. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, motherfucker. God damn it. Well, you know what, chat? We tried. We gave it our all. And unfortunately, 58 pulls later,
No,
we came up with nothing. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. This is day one. We got 3 weeks to grind for her, okay? So, you know, it could be worse, right? And we got these, a couple of these motherfuckers leveled up. Oh, wait, we got a Eidolon for
Everyone needs some time alone.
Lynx, which is actually really nice because she is my Quantum Team's healer. So that's actually really nice. I will take that. Yukong, I don't
The
really
heavens
care.
are vast. The kite flies where
Sorry,
it
Yukong.
wishes.
I don't really care about you. Eventually I'm gonna have to make an imaginary team, and then I will probably care. But until then, I just do not. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab this. Okay, we're level 5. That's crazy. Thank you for the nut as well, April. Sorry, I'm a little late for that. Hey, we got an achievement. What was the achievement for? In a single battle, have Yun Li trigger Intuit Cole 3 times. Oh, damn. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Just came in to say hello before bed. Thank you, April. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night, ma'am. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Alright. I think we're going to go ahead and start the new story quest. Trailblaze continuance available. Let's do it. We are heading to the ship. We're going to the ship, chat. We're going to the ship, mate. Have a good stream, Lazy. Have a good night, April. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I should probably grab some water before we start this, huh? You have an interstellar message. Please check it promptly. Oh no, is this not voiced? Oh, thank God.
What's that, Pom-Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
Good night.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express.
It's the homie.
How's your trailblazing expedition going?
I don't know.
Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
The general returns. Yes, indeed. Daddy's back.
Things are getting lively. We've barely
Man who
recovered
strokes
from
the
Family
master.
Harmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
Yeah. Trailblazing is all about having fun.
Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink, and play wherever we go.
Sure.
Blast? Expedition? Yeah. Wherever we go, we eat, play, and have a blast.
So we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
That's not
Xianzhou
confusing at all.
Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
Yeah, makes sense.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
Yeah,
No
true.
need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from Starskiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
Aw, so that means we're not going to the Lawfu.
Oh, we have a few weeks. What do you
Being
mean?
an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, March. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony.
Oh.
So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Lawfu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron Mei and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
Okay, fair enough.
What do you two think?
Sounds like a good plan. I'm down. It's always good to split the party, right?
Objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou Lawfu.
Alright, sounds like a plan, Pom Pom. Oh god. Not this warp animation again. Oh, we can talk to everybody? Okay.
Kalinga Abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
Sure. Conversation between the two adults brims with complex jargon from assumptive astro... Okay, that's... How the fuck am I supposed to read that? You guys can pause in the VOD if you want and go back and read that. Have a safe trip, you two. Yeah.
Don't too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils,
yes,
I'll bring a few back as
please.
souvenirs for you.
Alrighty. What about you, Don Hung? What do you think?
Himeko
Oh my
really
God,
knows
excuse
how
me.
to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more
I feel
fun.
like Don Hung would rather go to the fossils.
By the way, Don Hung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Lawfu, right?
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Lawfu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Lawfu is stable and safe. And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Fair enough. Oh wow, we're just here. Okay.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know?
So here's something of a poem for you. A poem of March 7th. Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth.
Yep.
Quite unusual, I must say.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, we're so easily pleased it actually feels sorry for us.
Such is the fate of us nameless, I suppose.
True, true. Oh, Yongqing. So the Skyfaring Commissioners noticed that the Express is docked in the Xianzhou. Are you guys on the Lawfu already? Yeah, we just got here. Heh, the General sent me to welcome you all at Starskiff Haven. See you in a bit. Alright, bet. See ya, kid.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded? There's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
I will say it's weird to do this as Firefly. I think I'm going to change to Cell.
Him to welcome us. But where is he?
That's a good question. Where is he?
Hey,
Oh,
you
I
guys,
skipped.
hold on a moment.
Oh, hello, child.
Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from
Oh, they
Penacony,
are.
right?
Yeah, it's
Are
the
you
one of
familiar
the
with
child
the
people and the
Xianzhou
gold
Lawfu?
people.
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Oh, we just
Okay.
left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Lawfu?
Yeah, you come to the right people.
Exactly. We're Xianzhou experts. tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I mean, probably.
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Lafu fighter jet.
Oh.
No doubt about it. It's a massive fighter jet. It's got to be larger than a civilian star skiff.
But for now,
damn.
all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
That's fair, I guess.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
Sure. Ooh, Fixtural Garden. I feel like that's what we should say.
Oh yeah, Fixtural Garden. It's famous for supernatural stuff, with those mischievous heliobi floating around. It's pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
Supernatural? I don't really like scary things, but our clients will love it.
Yeah, true.
Ooh, it does sound interesting. Let's go check out Fixtural Garden. Maybe we'll bump into each other there.
Sure.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Oh.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
Yeah, see you guys. I don't even know you, so, you know, whatever. But, hey, it's the guy we were supposed to talk to the whole time.
There you are. Everyone, this way.
Hello.
Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
Yes, sir. Yup.
Well, it doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But, Yanqing, are you?
Oh.
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
Yeah, no, a long time no see. You're definitely cautiously pinch his cheek. Yes, yes, I'm gonna do the grandpa thing.
Huh? What are you doing?
Sorry, but after our previous adventures, I've become suspicious of whoever greets us first.
That's fair.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
You know, the last time we came to the Xianzhou, the first person who greeted us was...
I get it. Better safe than sorry.
Also, didn't he, like, literally attack us on several occasions?
I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
Not that he was
a
under
bit
his own
worried
control,
that
but...
holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight. The General said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace. By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships,
Zaxter, hello!
and the Yaoqing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
Huh.
Yeah, the Xianzhou Yaoqing is a major force in hunting down abominations, and is always engaged in conflicts across the cosmos. Although it's a member of the Xianzhou Alliance, I don't know much about it.
Interesting.
But Madame Yukong from the Skyfaring Commission mentioned that the Yaoqing always sends back reports of great victories, which is quite impressive. I heard General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is a young and dauntless lady. My peers say that she's like a goddess of war, capable of crushing dozens of abominations with a single punch.
Yeah, Jesus.
I wonder if it's true. If only I could witness her prowess with my own eyes.
By the way, Yanqing, where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Yeah, that's fair. Pretty much the same. Yeah, he's adorable.
I agree.
Dang, that's gotten loud.
All units, assemble quickly. Get ready.
How's it going? It's going pretty well. Oh shit! What the fuck? What's happening?
Just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
What the heck, dude? How did everything go wrong so fast? It was all fine a second ago. It's like whatever. You're just as jinxed as March, yeah, for real.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Anyway.
We'll go with you.
Yeah. Ooh, cutscene. Oh god, everybody's running. What the heck is going on? What the fuck is that?
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Well, damn. Why am I hearing Fate screams in the background? I don't know. Why are you hearing Fate screams in the background? I think that's because there were Fate screams in the background of that cutscene, I would imagine. I would hope so. I didn't actively hear any that I noticed in real life, at least. I don't think. Outside the game. Enemies with this mark can enter the moon range state after enemies use attacks apply 1 stack of Bloodlust to enemy units. That can trigger a moon rage. When Bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, the unit enters the moon rage state. At the same time, a moon rage countdown appears on the action order. When the countdown's turn begins, moon rage is dispelled across all enemy units. Okay.
Borison?
This
Why
is
are there
gonna be
Borison
interesting.
here? This ends now.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Yeah, baby. Clap the cheeks.
Let's improvise.
That's all you got?
Fight to live!
Well, that was easy. This team kind of makes things a little easy, I'm not gonna lie.
Not good.
What the fuck are these other creatures? Oh my god, it's Barefoot Lady. Jesus Christ! Get... Why? Why you gotta show the toes, bro? Oh, she likes
Thanks
this blade.
for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
Yeah, what the fuck? She just stole his sword. What the fuck, bro? Give me my damn sword back, bro. What the hell? And I'm glad that it all worked out in the end.
I'm
Who let the
sorry.
dogs out for
I'm afraid
real?
We'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
That is fair. I mean, we could help you. We did defeat some of these
While
creatures.
we appreciate your rescue, my Cienjo friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection.
Oh, some of the
until we figure out
IPC
the
guys
source of the
came.
attack. Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
Oh, but this shipment isn't even meant for the Lafu. And it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
Bro, you arrived and a bunch of shit just fucking exploded onto the battlefield, so...
Oh, but we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisons.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
Yep, fair. In that case, moving on.
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
Wait, how did it get here?
War
though?
dance approaching. Safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, How did Borisin prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven? According to the protocol, Borisin prisoners should be held on a Starskiff and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Please don't blame this captain. This incident involves the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Oh, shit.
Who are you?
I'm Liu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yenqing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin just before arriving, and the Ju Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borisin pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borisin near the Luofu, and the Ju Ming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
It does sound complicated, you're right.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Ju Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the Starskiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borisin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
Okay.
I see. It's an unusual situation indeed.
Definitely a very
I'll
odd
report it to the
situation.
security department of the Realm
Lot
Keeping
going on
Commission
in that
and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seat of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, you look much maturer now, Yenqing.
Please don't tease me, Miss March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble.
Which it just did.
Capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
They're kobolds? What the fuck? What do you mean they're kobolds? What the fuck? That's a fucking D&D thing.
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borisin. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time.
Abominations of abundance.
The Borisin have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago.
Oh, shit.
Their presence has faded over the years, but who would have thought?
Just out of nowhere, yeah, it's a
According
weird
to that
timing.
officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Xianzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yep, true.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borisin have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Boris?
Thank you, but it's no big deal.
We probably
By the
could
way,
help.
that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
That's fair. So what's going on? Okay, so... Ooh, goodness. So we have just arrived on the second... Well, okay. So this is an event story quest. Or not an event story quest, but it's like a follow-up story quest, if you will. So in the course of how long that Honkai Star Rail has been out, we have visited several locations so far. The first location was a space station. The second location was called Belobog, which was a planet that was almost entirely encapsulated in ice and had almost killed off the entire population of their planet. The third location is this place, which is called the Xianzhou Luofu, which is basically like a big ship in space that houses a shit ton of people. And then the fourth location is Penacony. So, thank you for the part with reverb. Hell yeah. So we finished the Penacony story in the 2.3 update, and now in the 2.4 update, we are returning back to the Zhenzhou Luofu because they invited us to come and participate in a festival with them. And we literally had just arrived on the Luofu when shit started going down. Some enemies just showed up out of the blue completely and started attacking people, so we just had to fight them off. And that's pretty much where we're at.
She did it on purpose.
So when the Cloud Knights get into trouble, they have to call the emergency services too? Yeah.
Perhaps she's around here somewhere. Shouldn't we take a look?
All right, let's not keep the General waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
Yeah, true. Fair enough. I was gonna say, she's supposed to be from the Luofu, so she can't be, like, too far, right?
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
I don't like the look of that guy. I feel like he could be a villain. Yeah, he definitely has villain vibes. What the fuck? Why is he so angry? Chill the fuck out, bro. It's just a fucking sword.
Success and failure.
Calm down, boyo. Alright, let's get in there and talk to the General.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hwayan. Thank you for your presence.
Don't mention it. Thank you for taking the time to welcome me.
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
I dreamed about you on Penacony. Yeah, we really did. It's true.
Oh. Well, it's an honor to be in your dreams, my friend. Allow me to introduce you to General Hwayan. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
Huh.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Huh. That's an interesting
Elder Hwayan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission.
Oh, shit.
Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
That's pretty cool.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the call. Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Hwayan.
It's my honor to meet you, General Hwayan.
Yeah.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Luofu, the same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Indeed.
That's the
There's
girl.
Dong Hong, March 7th, and her. Without their help,
And her, I love
I'm
that.
afraid the Luofu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Luofu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you, should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome, General Hwayan.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing.
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Luofu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance.
There she is.
Ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I almost forgot. This
Oh,
is my
that
apprentice,
makes so much
Yuli.
sense. That makes so much sense. Okay.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Hello. What?
Oh,
The way she said that was just like.
you already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borison prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Bro, you literally
Yes,
picked it up
it is.
right in front of him.
Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield.
Oh, damn. Okay.
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By
Damn,
the
bro,
way,
she's insulting
if I
his
hadn't caught it and
combat
helped it hit its mark,
capacity.
that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yunli. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
Uh-oh.
So much for Lafu sword masters.
Oof. Oof.
What did you just say?
I had to change the devices because
If
my
you
Twitch
just
broke.
stepped
Oh, no.
up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
Damn.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Or you're gonna challenge a 5-star? Damn, he's got fucking balls.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borison.
Jesus. We're starting fights already?
Be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yunli, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say, she definitely has that fiery edge.
Oh, absolutely.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yunli is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered.
And she's also
Please
badass,
forgive
to be
her.
honest.
She's
So.
being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yanqing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yunli to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
Oh,
You
no.
needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yunli. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Lafu and could use some help settling in.
Yang-Ching, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Sir. Thanks for the milk pipe. Alright. Are you still mad at me?
This trip is totally worth it. Compared to the Juming, the Luofu is so much livelier. But it's a shame the Luofu swordmasters don't seem that great.
Ooh. That's just mean. Yeah, it's
Glad
nice to meet you.
Too. Are you here to participate in the war dance?
Yeah, can outsiders participate?
Of course. To honor martial arts, the Cloud Knight's ring is always open to outsiders.
Oh, that's cool.
If you can defeat the ringmaster selected by the Xianzhou, you'll not only win rewards and prizes, but also be making a name for yourself. Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
Sure fucking does. What about the Flame Will Octet? Yeah, what's that?
That's how outsiders refer to my peers in the Juming Cloud Knights and the Artisanship Commission. We all train under Grandpa's guidance, learning the art of craftsmanship and swordplay. That's how we got that title, I guess. Just don't mention it in front of Grandpa. He always says that empty titles bring pointless challenges and conflicts.
That's fair.
We Juming Swordmasters pride ourselves on the success of the group over the individual.
Fair enough. Are you coming with us?
I have some things to do. Besides, little Yang-Ching doesn't seem too happy about me tagging along.
You did take a sword, to be fair, yeah.
You're right. I took it with my skills. So I guess you can say I'm a robber or something. How dare he imply I'm a thief? Totally different. Besides,
I would agree.
The sword seems scared of its own master. I'd like to ask him, you claim to cherish your sword as your life, yet you don't even recognize the state it's in right now? I didn't intend to keep his sword. I was planning to take this chance to return it to him. But now, I've changed my mind.
Damn.
I'll give that poor flying sword some proper maintenance. I won't consider returning the sword unless he learns how to say please, hello, thank you, and sorry. So
Fair enough.
Can forget about it for now.
Damn. Girl knows exactly what she wants. Scratch your head, feeling a tingling sensation on your scalp of the impending troubles Yang-Ching will face. While you're distracted, the young girl has already wandered off on her own, her whereabouts unknown. Alright. Fair enough. Let's get going. Here, buddy. But he needs sword. Well, to be fair, he has like 7 swords. He's got a lot of swords.
Huh. Looks like the general has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Is this some kind of test,
it's not exactly a test.
Okay.
As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes.
Okay, that's fair.
It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble.
Oh, fair.
Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Take me to where we gotta go.
It is the Luofu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the marshal?
You're overthinking it, Jingyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. you'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Luofu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yaoqing, she has come specifically for you.
Interesting.
Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
Oh. Oh, it's this guy.
As soon as she disembarked
Who
from
the
the
heck?
star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Who the heck is this guy? This dude looks like female Black Swan. What the hell? Who's this guy?
You must be the
Or, sorry,
messenger
male
from
Black
the
Swan. That's what I meant to say.
Yaoqing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in
Dude
person.
definitely does look
Arbiter
like
Generals.
Merlin. Guy on the right, that is. This guy.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General White.
Kazuha voice, yeah.
I was simply stating the truth.
True.
Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
Oh, okay. Why does that seem so sus? Alright, outside the Palace of Astrum. Let's see.
Drat. I forgot to ask Yun Li to return my sword.
I don't think you'll ever get your sword back.
Unacceptable. Every sword is precious to me.
Well,
if it weren't for the General's interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson in swordplay. By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the General
I was getting ad before my fart. Ain't no way.
Reserved?
No.
Could it be because of Elder Huayan's visit?
Maybe.
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Oh, it's definitely possible.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhuming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yaoqing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
Oh?
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
Wait, yeah, what the heck?
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jingyuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here.
Yeah, it's starting to seem a little
I'm afraid they're
sussy.
here for something more. Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Oh shit, maybe. I hope not.
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Because they can.
Danshu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source.
Hey, yeah. Thank you for the Cyberpunk.
Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jing Yuan himself? Once
interesting.
the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
No wonder we were called. Yeah, of course we were called here.
What was I thinking? Seriously. Here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
That's true. I'm gonna waste my points for no reason. Alright, I see.
Excited. I thought those Arbiter generals were just here to see the ceremony.
Thanks for the pipe, sir.
By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived. And rumors say that she's to be the new cauldron master of the alchemy commission on the Luofu.
Oh my god. Thanks for the fart as well.
An alchemist from the Juming serving as the cauldron master on the Luofu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
Definitely a little odd.
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Heng. Now I finally see the underlying tensions.
Yep.
The general is under tremendous pressure right now, but I was completely oblivious to his troubles.
I mean, how could you have known, child?
Come on,
Didn't tell you.
Don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the general, it's not like you can do anything.
That's not exactly reassuring, March, but sure.
Did I say something wrong?
March, you're not helping. You're a real master of conversation.
Miss March is
yeah.
right. I don't have the skills to share the general's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the artisanship commission.
And our points is uneven, so I can't be zero noise.
Yeah,
it'd be like that sometimes.
We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the artisanship commission?
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've
That is
heard
true.
of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
Yep, we have. You're a real master of conversation. Yeah, sure.
Exactly. Are you being sarcastic?
No, definitely
Since
not.
you're willing to help, I won't decline your
Certainly
kindness.
not.
Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
All right, I guess we'll do that. Here we go.
Can I really reason with you, Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is
Fighting
called
happens when? I'm not
looting a
sure.
burning house, right?
But that toxic voice sounds familiar.
Oh, no.
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable ways, but straight up snatching IPC cargo, isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
Damn, bro.
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance. Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
Did I just hear a dog barking? Yeah.
You jerk. Who are you calling a dog? Wait. Why are you here? You're staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck. Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
The least I can get my points to is one.
The guest from the Astral Express.
It'd be like that
What brings
sometimes.
you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
Oh, you know. I'm here to help Yang
Trouble
Xing.
caused by the IPC?
Yeah.
I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
You're wrong, but
Looks
sure.
like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
He's kind of a dick.
I was sent here to deal with the
Just a
IPC
little bit of a
protests in
dick.
Mishikwe.
And by
What's
a
going
little bit,
on
I mean
here?
he's a lot of bit of a dick.
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I've heard her mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Lawfu before? Why did you come back?
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you 1,000,000 times. It's a security check.
How the hell is that even possible to become uneven when every way to get points gives you multiple of 10?
That's
That's a great question. I don't know.
It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology.
Oh my god.
Listen here.
Stop yapping, bro.
Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly,
Yeah, I actually don't know Zach, so I'm not
you
sure.
get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Lawfu. We'll just fix the ship and be on our way. We won't unload our cargo here.
There's point tax now?
You'll
What?
stay in the
Ain't
port
no
for
way.
several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some
what the fuck?
substance that resembles biological tissue.
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Which is taxing my points or something.
Oh,
That's not right.
really?
I mean, I don't know. I
If
imagine.
anyone lays
I
a
mean,
finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter
I
if
do
it's
have
mechanical or
things like
biological.
first that
It's
are only
none of your
1
business.
point. So that I mean, I don't know.
filing
Maybe
a
you redeemed
complaint
that
against
once
the
or twice and
Skyfaring
might
Commission's
fucked up your.
ridiculous regulation.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
Yeah, I'm an expert negotiator. I got you.
Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right?
Yeah, he was a
Since you dealt with
douchebag.
him before, it looks like
I
I'll
don't
have to
remember ever
rely
getting
on
that.
you
Yeah, I
again.
mean, I don't know. I'm just
What are you
thoughts.
guys whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
Can I beat his ass or throw him off the ship? Can I just fuck him up? Come here, bitch. In negotiation. Oh no. Oh fuck, I forgot. I need to turn that one off. Oh no. Shit. I actually have to remove that one. So if you didn't know, Zaxxer, I actually re-upload my VODs on YouTube the day after I stream. And that audio, I don't know why, but that audio specifically has been getting my videos blocked in a few countries. Even though it's that short. So I actually have to go and remove that one, unfortunately. And I forgot to do it before stream. That is my bad. Let me go ahead and remove that one. But unfortunately, yeah, I have to remove that one because it has been literally getting my videos banned. But yeah, I unfortunately have to remove that. Why the fuck are they doing that? What? Why are they doing what? To be continued as iconic? Yes, but it's also copyrighted. The actual song is copyrighted. So I have to remove it, unfortunately. I honestly completely forgot about that, but yeah, unfortunately I gotta get rid of it. Because it is a problem. I mean, luckily there's plenty of other ones as well, but that one specifically has been giving me issues, unfortunately. That's why you need NCS. NCS, like NCIS? Like NCIS Miami? Coming for me? If other parties' morale drops to 0, the negotiation choices. Okay, that seems easy enough. I'm not gonna fucking read this.
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent.
Non-copyright songs? I mean, yeah, but that doesn't work for things like that, which are copyrighted. Also, when it comes to actual music, I have a method that blocks it from showing up in my VOD, so it's not a problem. But for those redeems, those still show up, so there's not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Okay.
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the CN.
Maybe proposal from a legal perspective, start making him feel uncomfortable. Yeah.
Back in Arum Alley, you were dealing with civilian merchants where you could use the IPC's name to scare them. But this time, the Cloud Knight Lieutenant standing
we get
before
more
you
character
represents
voice,
the
huzzah.
will of Lawfu's general and won't be intimidated by your words.
Of course. I'm sure we both want a peaceful resolution.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, I want things to be resolved peacefully, but aren't we getting stuck in rigid formalities here? Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Just skip the reasoning part and resort to good old violence. I kind of want to do that because I fucking hate this guy, but
I've taken Herta's curios and even destroyed Runmay's experimental subjects, but have I ever paid a penny for them? And now you think you can just come and ask me for compensation?
what did you mean, a voiceover of it? I don't know. I don't think it would work as well.
That your fancy connection to the Genius Society scares
Oh shit.
me. The IPC and those
She's like way back
geniuses are
here.
working together. We're not taking orders from them. Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Are you not a member of the Intelligentsia Guild? I say
Since the
regulations.
Intelligentsia Guild entrusted the cargo to the IPC for transportation, it's the IPC's responsibility to ensure its safety, right? Why would you need a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Let me tell you something. As stated in Article
for the love of
17
God.
of the IPC, well, only
oh,
protect the integrity of
Jesus.
the goods and prevent anyone with ill intentions from getting their hands on them, for example. As for whether the cargo itself poses a security threat to the destination, that's not our responsibility. It appears we have reached an area beyond your expertise, doesn't it? The complexity of legal studies are indeed we both need to follow the regulations, because that's how—
Fuck your regulations.
I understand that you're trying to stick to the IPC regulations, and that's commendable, Mr. Scott.
Yeah.
But what you fail to see is that this argument is tarnishing the IPC's reputation on the Xianzhou. If this conflict with the Skyfaring Commission escalates, it won't just make things difficult for your business, but it'll also have an impact on your career down the line.
Of course, I never wanted conflict with the Xianzhou.
That's exactly what you're doing. What do you fucking mean? All you do is conflict with the Xianzhou.
But they just refused to let us go.
Fuck you,
Well,
asshole.
You guys sure know how to argue your case. Fine, I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that I need some time to sort things out. This is a big deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Xianzhou as soon as your ship is repaired? To avoid the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any laws.
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
Who the hell is this? Who the hell is this?
Allow me
Who
to
the fuck
introduce
are you?
myself. I'm Lingsha. Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Lawfu.
Oh, dude, that dude's name is spelled wrong, and he's a douchebag.
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master
Yes.
assigned here from the Xianzhou Zhuming.
Oh, interesting.
I received a report from the Artisanship
Wait.
Commission about cargo
Yo,
containing
pause.
samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I
Okay.
had nothing better to do, so I came myself.
Okay, so chat, I'm gonna point this out real quick, but you guys notice her hair? I mean, I know you probably wouldn't recognize this Zaxxer, but anybody either else in the chat or in the VOD, who else do we know that has dark, like, grayish black hair and red tips? Who else do we know, chat? You guys remember Ting Yun? You guys remember Ting Yun? You know, the girl who never fucking came back. Is this... Maybe she's related, or maybe she's, like, somehow connected? I don't know. I feel like that's a big stretch. But also, we've never seen another character from the Lawfu with that design. Although, to be fair, she doesn't have the fox ears. But... I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm stretching a little bit. But, like, Ting Yun? Maybe? Ting Yun? Or Ting Yun? Also, hi, Shiba. How's it going?
Mr. Scott.
Welcome,
If
sir.
you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Wait a minute!
Wow,
Yo, she's got
that's
some
more
authority.
Like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude, we could have sidestepped that altercation just now. Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
I'll be
Your
lurking,
ship
taking
can
a break
leave
from
whenever
stream-related
you
stuff, but
want.
always wanted...
But
Yeah,
I'm
of
afraid
course.
I
Thank you,
can't say
Shiba.
the same for your cargo. According to the import and export regulations signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Oh my god.
Only 47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
But thank you,
Typical
Shiba.
long life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Sure thing, Mr.
Those
Scott.
demands will not be met.
You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
But, Mr. Scott...
Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
At least you've wisened up for once. Yeah, for real.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman. Just get on with the inspection.
What the
Don't act
fuck?
all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
I'm not acting chummy with you.
This lady is really something else.
Oh my
Is
fuck.
this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
What the fuck? What the shit?
Turn it off.
Holy fuck. What the hell? What the fuck is this? When an ally is inflicted with Terror Grip, attacking the caster of Terror Grip once can dispel Terror Grip. Okay. When Terror Grip ends, if the caster of Terror Grip is not attacked to dispel it, then the affected ally will fall into the terrified state and be unable. Oh my god!
Oh, how unexpected.
It's time to pop the fuck off. It really was a surprise, wasn't it?
Like until everything burns.
Is that a laser eye dude, man, sir? Yes, indeed. Oh my god! Get your ass blasted, bitch.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I mean, damn, bro. That just came out of nowhere.
There's
more to
My friends, indulge yourselves.
That did literally nothing, but that's okay.
Eternal.
Wow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, holy shit.
Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
Enough. Miss Shikwe,
Also-
please escort our IPC guest to the Skyfaring Commission.
Yep.
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Yeah, he's getting arrested. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck this guy. Asshole.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the
What
craftsman.
the fuck does that mean? What does biological in
Can't
here?
even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
Hey, why do you say that?
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
Okay. You spelled wrong.
I'll
Man
take
got
some
arrested.
samples
Yes, he
for
did.
The alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
Why would the
Very
Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borison attacked
Damn,
the
that's a
ship.
good point. Yeah.
No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this. According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Luofu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge.
Hmm? Okay.
I had
We're
a
gonna
feeling
get- I was gonna
that
say, we're gonna get the
IPC
chance to talk to
members
her
would
before?
cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy. I thought the General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yenqing to be so...
Young? Miniature? What the... Cute?
Can't argue with that. As for you, you must be the guest.
She
from
just
last
said he's
night's
cute.
fest,
That's
right?
crazy.
Saving the Luofu from that crisis. It's so impressive. It wasn't a big deal. Really?
It absolutely was.
It's still early. So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
I guess. I guess we don't really have a choice now. After all that shit. God damn, bro. Oh, we got an achievement. Where are we going? We're going... Nope, that's the wrong one. We are going here. Man, I'm really tempted. So I haven't eaten in a hot minute, guys. I'm really tempted to, like, go make some food. And although I know we'd have to pause the stream for a little while, but I am really hungry.
All these years. and the view of the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit. The tides come and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us Vidyadhara, there's nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
You're a Luofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Don Hung, I traveled far from home, and now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
Why do I suck at Smash Bros?
View here
I
would be
don't know.
even
That's a
better
great
without
question.
the Ambrosial
Although,
Arbor.
I would say you don't, considering
Oh,
what I
really?
saw you post in my Discord
That
the other
towering
day.
tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the Ambrosial Arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit. In my humble opinion, the rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
I see. Serious topic all of a sudden? Yeah, good question.
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire Ambrosial Arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yan Qing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadharan like you, I'm an outsider, just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha. The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the General.
That's not a bad idea.
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence. Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the Arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming. I was also implicated and had to leave the Luofu.
That's why she was gone for so long.
And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
Well, shit. Damn, that's...
You heard it right.
That was not what I was
The
expecting.
ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself.
Shit, dude.
Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it.
I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Interesting.
Lingsha, you're back!
Oh.
I've been waiting ages for you.
Oh, I guess they know each other. Why do you keep showing up, ma'am? Yeah.
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
What a small world. You stole my sword. Give it back.
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
Oh no.
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
Interesting.
Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming. But you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well, sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story. Poor flying sword.
Fine! You don't have to give it back, because I'll take it back myself!
Maybe we chill.
Between these two, who do you think is tougher? Don't get me wrong, I'm just curious.
Get ready to separate them.
It is my first day at the Alchemy Commission. A brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating it.
Yeah,
Well,
Lingsha is being very nice.
You don't approve. I won't draw my sword here.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right? I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
Clearing out some abominations? Sounds boring.
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If Lingsha needs anything, I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
It's so heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Yep, let's fucking fight some shit finally. Here we go.
Ever since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand.
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
Yeah, let's go fuck some shit up.
Ugh. Looks like my predecessor. Let me say it again. Be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't hurt each other.
Yeah, let's start. Let's get in there.
Time for swordplay!
When Yunli takes action, she will use attacks to defeat the enemy first. What the fuck? Wait, we just added him to our current team? That's kind of fucked up. Enemy is recorded here. Okay.
Blade and fight!
Join the battle. Detonate.
Now, do all of my allies here count as him, or? Okay, we just killed
expect someone who can't even
one.
hold on to his sword to actually have some skill.
She's still going on about that? Why is she still yapping?
Every petal
I'm
all
more
will be
yapping,
swept
man.
away by the wind.
How many can you block?
That'll do it. Ow. You really would have to run by? That's crazy. Yeah, pop off. Oh, wait, that's...
The mood is set.
Damn.
Let the show begin.
She just finished off a bunch of them.
This is more fight to live! Grace and elegance.
Okay, I was gonna say, that better take him out.
Attack.
Strike apart.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Stand in position.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame!
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Time for swordplay.
Through clouds!
No. Thanks for the Cyberpunk, Zaxxer.
Swords descend. Rhythm get messed up.
Bonk.
Attack detected! Fight to live!
Bitch. Oh, that works. I didn't think I was gonna do that much damage.
There's
Okay.
more to life. Eternal. Enjoying yourself? This is more set to the seas aflame!
Stay in step. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin. How many can you block?
Initiate cleanup.
Down to earth!
Damn.
I win, Miss Yun Li.
You got lucky.
Why don't you just
No, I
give me
popped
back
off.
my sword, sincerely apologize, and then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa?
But you don't have to be such a dick, bro.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm not interested in your rusty sword, as I don't have the nasty habit of snatching other people's weapons.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself. If you think you can just take this sword from my hand, go ahead and try.
Oh, shit. Why are you backing off, bro? Aren't you trying to prove yourself? Ooh, the flying sword is pretty cool. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You're the one being a little bitch and flying away. Like, oh my god. Yo, that sword got embedded into the ground. What the hell is this? Who the hell are you? What the who are all of these new characters?
Well fought, my young friends.
Nimble Foxian lady? Who the
However,
fuck are you?
both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Who are you?
That's a great question.
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission.
Or
Passenger,
you just stopped a claymore with your fingers. That's
I
that's
thought I'd seen my
bullshit.
fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. Well, the Lawfu is never short of surprises. However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the War Dance's ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Huh. That seems like a good idea.
No, not at all. Yunli and we were just sparring.
I'm gonna say, I feel like there's some like romantic tension between the two of them.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
I feel like she knows who she is.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao?
Fei Xiao?
Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
Also, yeah, can we talk about how we know that there's going, like, so we're coming back to the Lawfu, right? How is this not going to be when we rediscover what happened to Ting Yun? Like, if we don't find out what happens to Ting Yun in this quest, or maybe the next couple quests, I don't think we're going to. Like, legitimately, I think this is, like, one of the best chances we have of finding out what the fuck happened to her. And if we don't find out, I mean, mind you, the reason why I'm talking about this so much is because Ting Yun is literally, like, one of my favorite characters in the game. Or at least she was, when, like, you know, back when she was out and while I was playing through the Lawfu story. So if we don't find out what happened to her during this quest line, I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be upsetting. I'm gonna be really upset because I really want to know what the fuck happened to her. Like, she just became the freaking evil deer thing. And we found out that she was a fake the whole time. So, like, or like half the time. So what happened to the real one? Like, is she dead? Did she get kidnapped and stuffed into a fucking cabinet somewhere? Like, we don't know. So I'm very curious about that. I really hope that we find out some point in this quest, because otherwise I don't know, like, what the fuck when we would ever find that information out. Anyway, sorry. I just thought about that right now.
Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you're
the Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Lawfu, too.
Of course. Everyone has heard of the great general. Known to all, and unbeknown to none.
Great general? Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Lawfu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
Damn.
Sounds much better, right?
I kind of like that, actually.
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive.
Yeah.
Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again. By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
She's like, humph. Goodbye. I'll see you next time. That's so funny. She's like, yes, you will not tell me what to do. We're gonna go. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, I mean, you're cool, and maybe I kind of like you, but, like, also, nope, fuck you.
Oh,
Bye.
by the way, Miss Lingshan.
Why did she do that?
If you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the Seat of Divine Foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you can always send the bill to the Seat of Divine Foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot and get some fresh air.
Aren't you in the... What? You're in a big-ass courtyard. What do you mean find a spot to get fresh air? A moment later, face Shell usually walks the ancient something. Okay. Completely missed that, but okay. Sounds like a plan. Oh.
Back already?
Look who it is. It's these
You've
guys.
met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Luofu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just
yeah, this guy gives me like assassin
At least
vibes.
you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan,
Like-
I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his.
I don't know about this guy, but this guy gives
That
me
includes the overall
like
bearing
quantum
of the
nihility
Cloud Knights on the
vibes,
street, what people are saying, and how those close to him
or maybe
behave.
physical, like as an assassin.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power.
This guy ever open his
Thanks
eyes?
for enlightening me, General.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Are you treating General Jing Yuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Luofu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
Oh. Oh, he does open his eyes.
So not even the famed healer lady could help?
Yeah, what is the issue she has?
Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Well, life and death, Jiao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge
Ooh,
that
that's
the
pretty.
rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead,
I wanna take
hunting
a
down
screenshot
the
of that.
abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live.
Okay,
You
fair enough.
asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
Well, that was edgy as fuck to say. Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Oh? Well, young Shing and Gallant Knight return to the Exalting Sanctum.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of nowhere? Oh, she's so awesome! I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
And mine too.
Yep.
Yeah. But to go up against Yun Li is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
Oh.
You think so too, right?
Yeah. Those moves were fabulous.
I agree. General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
I was talking about Yanqing, actually.
Yeah, what the heck?
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled swordmasters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
Yeah, fair.
I see. Thanks for the advice, Master Danheng. By the way, now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He has something important to discuss.
Of course he does.
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yaoqing and the Juming.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huaiyan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
Yeah, it's really not necessary. Okay, it won't let me,
Extractor clean to your star skiff service?
I don't believe in
that voice sounds familiar. Is it? No, it's not here, I think. It's kind of hard to tell where these things... Oh, yeah, because we got to go to the Seat of Divine Foresight first.
What is your purpose for entering the Seat of Divine Foresight?
Because I want to, bitch. That's why. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm actually going to take a quick break before we jump into this next cutscene. Here, actually, I'll just pause. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick break before we jump into this next cutscene. I need to run to the bathroom, and I'm going to try to whip up some ramen, since, as I said, I haven't eaten yet. So, we're going to do that. We will be right back in just a few minutes, and I'll see you guys. was turning red. Oh my goodness. Yo, we're rocking to the fucking Has-Been Hotel soundtrack. Let's go, gamers. Oh, hell yeah. But anyway, what's going on, guys? We're back. Sorry. Took a little longer than I expected. But I got a nice steaming hot bowl of ramen now, and that makes me really happy, so, you know. I just realized also, I should definitely, like, for when I'm eating or something while streaming, I should have, like, a little, like, bowl of food or something in front of me so you guys, like, can see that I'm eating. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. I might have to add that at some point. Maybe that'll be like a 3.0 update thing, perhaps. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it, but we'll see. What do you know about Rolling in the Deep or Rolling Down? Oh, the song? Yes. Wait, was that a question or a statement? I'm not sure. But yes, that is the song. If that was what you were asking, I assume it came up in the playlist. Let's see what this old man wants. Hello, old man. What do you want?
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Hwyan. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you.
Oh.
These three braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
That is true, we did all of
these things.
things.
If you wish to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hu Xuan. She's been summoned to the Yuchue for questioning.
Oh.
There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation.
I see. I'm back. Welcome back. I'm also back.
I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Lawfu to you.
Huh.
Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom.
I also forgot to grab water. That's my
Taken down
bad.
abominations
Might have to do that later.
rescued the Xianzhou Yuchue from a siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance.
I wonder how long this quest actually is.
I still remember those battles vividly.
Hmm.
There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others. I've seen enough failures in my time.
Does that help?
And I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
I guess so.
No.
Oh,
no.
he is too. Interesting.
I am too.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
What the fuck, March?
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Lawfu. But the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning.
Yes, we're back. Yeah, what's up?
No need for that. You're all important witnesses. The Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony, and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
Hmm. Interesting.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Hwyan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
By introducing the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's? And whether there's any discord between us?
Hmm.
Well, since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same. As for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Xiao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance.
Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, I've prepared
You just
a
got
gift
much louder.
for
What
the
the
war
fuck?
dance.
Oh? Wait, is this going to be March 7th sword? Is that what we're about to get?
It's this case right here.
Case gleams with a muted luster from a material neither wood nor metal. The surface is masterfully woven with metallic threads outlining an intricate pattern of lotus flowers.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge. The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Luofu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Luofu would be the Ringmaster.
You humor me, Elder Huayan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How
is
can
true.
I assign her as the ringmaster?
That would be very confusing. Did you get her? No, Var, we didn't. We did 58 pulls, and we have not gotten her. We were at 0 pity, though, by the way. So, you know, we're pretty deep. Hopefully, we'll get her soon. I hope. I will be grinding for the next 3 weeks, so hopefully I'll be able to get something. And, of course, I have a lot of old side quests still to make up, so hopefully we'll get her sometime in the next 3 weeks. But no, we did not get her tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, I was surprised I had so many saved up, to be honest. I gotta go. If you're still alive when I get back, I'll come back. Sounds good, Zaxter. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good time with whatever you're doing.
I'm no
Yeah,
match
unfortunately, we
to
didn't
you
get her,
when
Farah.
it comes
Also,
to
hi, Farah. What are you doing awake?
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now, but in a few days, a precious sword will be delivered and stored inside.
Oh, yep, that's gonna be her sword,
I
isn't it?
don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhuming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands. Tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words.
And you're gonna give that to March 7th?
Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now. I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that Yanqing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Luofu as the Ringmaster, so it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
Interesting.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You've got confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yanqing.
Ooh.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Yeah, and even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
Oh my god.
The outcome of our
I'm
duel
telling
would
you,
be
bro, there's
alchemist
so much
and
tension
skill up
between
in the
these
air.
two.
Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
Damn, bro. She really doesn't want him to get that sword. Either death or disaster when these two clash. Yeah, for real.
Not to be rude or anything. We've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance.
Yep, true.
While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
Oh, shit.
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay.
Yep. Okay.
I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
We know exactly who that's gonna be.
Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
They both look at March immediately. That's so funny.
Wait, me?
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Oh, wait. Are you serious, General?
I mean, why not?
Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie.
I think that's
you
the
really
point.
think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Yeah, just accept your fate,
Isn't
March.
this a
Come on.
perfect chance for you?
Oh, voice.
I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
She did.
Yeah, I did say that. But this is all happening so quickly, don't you think?
Nope, I think this is perfect.
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
True, that's fair.
I appreciate your kind words, General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony. Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
That's considerate of you, March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Really?
That does not seem correct.
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
If she has to go up against Yanqing, she's
The whole
fucked, bro.
point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yanqing?
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yanqing, teaching an apprentice is also a way of honing your own skills and
That is
gaining
true.
insights.
That is true. They always say
You've
that.
been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Now that Yanqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
It's up to you to make the final decision, March.
Yeah, it's time to become
At
the best
least that
swordmaster
way,
for the
I won't have
Express.
to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never missed my target. Then I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General YN.
Great! Starting tomorrow, Yanqing and Yunli will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay.
That's fucking sick, actually.
Yunli and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Student parts and defeat the seat of divine foresight with the tow. Okay. Well,
General
shit.
YN Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
I don't know. What's up, Reb?
I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah.
Great question.
I brought you here because the General said he had some important matters to discuss. But how in the world did Yoon Lee and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Lo Fu for some time.
Interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time. Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Lo Fu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face.
Interesting.
And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses. Now, I apologize for not disclosing this information earlier. In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
We're prepared for the meeting and get March 7th ready to fight a death battle? Alright. Easy.
Don't worry, General. No matter what happens, I'm prepared to stay here as the Express's witness and answer any questions.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Luofu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
Okay. Alright, buddy.
I know.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. An arm alley fish. Oh my god.
The
I can't read that
illustrious
fast.
Merlin's claw
Oh, you
waiting
come.
for me. And for so long, too. It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Xiao.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Lo Fu's Rainbow Orbit fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago.
I mean,
well,
for some
I
people,
wouldn't say I
what?
haven't seen
It
you in
is.
30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu? Or Kachio?
Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer, delegated by the Alchemy Commission from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. Over the years, he's dedicated himself to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today.
Well, shit.
Given my background, I'm happy to...
What is her condition, bro? I gotta know.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound. Well then, since you and Elder Huayan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal? As your friend, may I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Luofu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the report from the Luofu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces. As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an Outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons. The Lawfu Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor. It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today.
Damn.
Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am. The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for a long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
Yep.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hule.
Who?
Hule? You mean that Hule? The Borisin warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
What the fuck?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hule.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yaoqing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the Shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Lawfu, those on the Yaoqing are concerned about Hule's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
Interesting.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo.
That's her friend, right? From
However,
back in the day.
someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukong, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
Wait a minute. Why is Ron May here? What the fuck? After a day running around, you finally arrive at Petrichor Inn for a well-deserved rest. Thanks. That night, the restlessness was from the meeting and the bustling crowd before the war dance keeps you from falling asleep. Which is why we're playing on our phone in the background, probably. Day 2. Damn, that was just day 1? Holy shit.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
Yeah.
Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
Yo, we might have to put a pin in this and come back. This is a long-ass fucking quest. I did not realize this was gonna be so long. Holy shit,
There
dude.
you are.
Why are you here, too?
You haven't forgotten about our promise to General Huayan, have you?
Oh.
I woke up especially early so I can start teaching Miss March swordplay.
Okay.
Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
I don't know.
This is, the first time someone has called me master.
Oh my god.
I need to, get used to it. Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
March is always a good girl. Yeah.
Promise is a promise. Since I promised to study hard, I'll do my best starting today.
Great! That's the spirit.
March is in your hands now, Yanqing. Don't be too easy on her.
Dan Heng, do you even have a heart? Did you lose it somewhere? By the way, where's Yun Li?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
He's trying to avoid her. Where's you and Don Hunger? Okay. See ya. Oh, we're switching to March's POV. Interesting.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back? So disappointing.
Master Yun Li, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu's swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu's swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming swordmasters treat their apprentices.
This is gonna be a fucking mess, isn't it? This is gonna be a goddamn mess.
Over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship
the outfit!
gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful!
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small accessories. I put a lot of thought into it.
You're awesome, Master Yun Li!
Yeah, that's so sweet.
See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Ju-Ming swordplay so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
Actually, I've prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too?
Oh, he's gonna give her the sword, isn't he?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out
A
of my
pair
way
of
to
swords?
prepare a pair of swords.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I think March dual wields.
Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yanqing!
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yun Li?
The real competition is just getting started.
Oh my god.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
Moments later. Oh no, they're gonna be full on fighting, aren't they? Oh, there she is!
So what do you think,
Yo,
Master?
look at this outfit! It looks so cute!
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are. Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Okay.
Cool. We got the new fit, bro. We got the new fit. All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh no, wait, I didn't mean. I put the wrong thing. Sorry.
Are you ready?
Yes. We're ready.
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
What the fuck? What do you mean you apologize in advance? I'm gonna beat your ass. Get the fuck over here. Okay. No rush, Miss March. You're still inexperienced with the sword. Why don't you use your skill first and learn a few moves from me? Understood. Now I'll ask Master Young Ching to teach me some moves. Wait, so are we gonna use moves that are similar to the ones they have?
Pay close attention, Miss March.
Oh.
Luofu's swordplay is all about being swift and agile in your movements.
Shifu's attacks can accumulate charge for March 7th and make her realize powerful abilities. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, so we're literally teaching her by showing her
Yes, you.
what's happening. Okay.
Ignore him. Like this?
Well done. How many can you block?
Okay. So she's gotten two things now.
Yes, you.
Practices of swords descend.
Okay.
Within the self, not the sword. Slap! I could take 10 of you. I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Interesting.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, she learned how to use her Q.
Through hard and focused
Holy
mind.
shit.
Here I come. Strike. A one-time enemy.
What the heck? Wait, I want to see what her ult does.
Time to show you what I can really do.
Or she's just thinking about Boba and shit.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less
What
hard.
the fuck? What the hell was
What
that?
are you mumbling about? Isn't this, sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
I don't want to do too much damage. I want her to do it.
How many
Okay.
can you block? Practices of swords descend.
Time to big bong.
Ready to shine. Nice job.
Okay, so she also supports, but she does do
Yes, you.
a decent bit of damage. I mean, she is Hunt, so that makes sense.
Time for swordplay.
Awesome. I could take 10 of you.
So, I want to see what that technically is. So her skill, she serves T. When using basic attack or dealing enhanced basic attacks damage, trigger Shifu's path. The Hunt deals additional damage based on Shifu's type. So harmony, nihility, preservation, or abundance gives a toughness reduction. Interesting. So then when she does this, because she normally deals a little bit of damage, but she deals imaginary damage to a single damage, dealing 3 hits initially, there is a chance to deal up to 3 additional hits. And then her ult deals imaginary damage and increases the hits per action and damage chance of the next enhanced base attack, which is this. Interesting. That's cool. I like that.
All right, check out this
Jesus. That was a lot of attacks that she just did. She's only a 4-star. That's very interesting.
I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Luofu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, that's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming's swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her strength.
Oh my god.
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding 2 swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength? It's not like we're dancing here.
It's not a bad point,
Skilled
actually.
sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses. Start with what you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Oh my God.
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing. Come on, calm down, Masters. I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength anyway, so it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Aww.
Jeez. Thus begins the journey of March 7th sword training. Yep. Sounds about fucking right. God damn it. Son of a beach. Sick, dude. Cool. So yeah, we can swap out her thing the same way that we can with the Trailblazer. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna have to actually build her probably, because I do actually want to use her. I think that would be fun. I mean, I know that it would probably be better to build, I mean, not even well, Dr. Ratio, but March 7th is cool. So I don't know. Well, what the fuck? What do you mean cannot? I can't click on her? The fuck? Oh, I guess I can click on, what, my version maybe? Where the fuck even is she? Hello? There she is. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, I feel like we could probably work something out. We've almost definitely got something we can give her. I don't know what would be the best, but, you know, we'll look into builds later. But I think it would be fun to be able to build March 7th, because I always liked March 7th, and I wanted to use her, but I didn't really have any particular reason to, because I didn't really need a preservation character. But her in this form, I think I could actually probably use. And also, the outfit's amazing, and yeah, it's just fun. So maybe we'll give it a shot at some point. We'll see. Time marches on, and days turn to more.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom.
Oh, that's so cute.
We're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yenqing.
Look how pissed off she looks.
The other is Yu.
Look at it. Look at her. She looks so fucking mad. She's like, why is she doing it like this?
Both masters are super strict.
Oh my god.
Giving me a real taste
That's
of
so
how
funny.
hard sword train. I tried
Oh shit, I
to
skipped
drag
it.
her into this, but she refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yenqing wouldn't have it.
The skewer's mood for real, dude.
Still,
That's so funny. She's just got the
in just a few weeks, my sword skills
face.
have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
Aw, that's cute. Days and nights fly by in the delve as the war dance fast approaches. Oh shit, I'm still zoomed in. Under the strict supervision of her 2 masters, she trains tirelessly, almost developing tennis elbow. Oh jeez. On that day after the sword training.
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Aw. Just watch.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time. Now I understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face while training me.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Okay, Yenqing, what the fuck, man?
Shut up!
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades could improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the sword master. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance.
Look at her face. She's just like, bro, I didn't want to do this shit. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
Oh, who's
There
this?
was talk that the leading disciples of the Luofu and Juming generals
Who
were
the hell is
supposed
this
to
guy?
face off in the war dance.
Oh,
But
it's
for
this
some
guy.
reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out the rumors are true.
Fucking, why are you here, bro? Get your ass out of here. I didn't ask for you to come here. Get the fuck out. You fucking weirdo.
Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
You're... Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired box from the Yaoqing.
This is Joe Cute, yeah.
This is Mr. Jiaoqiu, the healer
Jiao
working
Qiu.
for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the general's orders.
This guy
to
sounds
take
so
care of
fucking
some
creepy.
official business.
Like he's
I
he's
didn't
just
mean
creeping
to
on
interrupt
us.
your training.
Like
I'll
why you
be
gotta
on
be
my
creepy,
way.
bro?
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like
Okay.
your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. I mean, apprentice.
Yeah, well, I'm getting hungry.
All this talk about
Actually, just finished
food
eating,
is
so I'm
making
actually not
me
hungry, but you know what I mean.
hungry.
Aren't you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
I mean,
Well,
food
it's
heals.
just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School, that specializes in food therapy.
Oh.
So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor.
That's fair, I guess.
Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After
What
all,
the fuck, bro?
the art of healing
Did I
inherently
ask?
encompasses
Like,
both life
did I
and
fucking ask, bro? What the fuck? You are sus as shit. Yeah, what? Why are you getting serious with the kids all of a sudden?
This guy suddenly getting all serious with kids.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
This is called tumble dust. An extract from an exotic
Yeah,
flower
bruh. What the
named
fuck?
Yap.
Yeah, bruh.
Ugh.
Oh wait,
Is
I
it
can't. I
poison?
can't. I didn't have a chance to show it. Damn it.
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin.
Dude, this dude is so fucking creepy. Why? Shut the fuck
Even
up.
long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
Okay, I don't know about that.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Poisoning people? Yeah, probably.
Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Yeah, for real. Like, what the fuck?
Hey,
Kind of
why
food
the
doctor
insults
TV
all of a
series?
sudden?
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell
You
if
really
that's
did.
an honorable thing or sinister.
Definitely feels
Picture this.
sinister.
Two individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister?
The fuck? Wait, what does that even
In the
mean?
throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive.
Okay.
Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Okay.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest. So why are you so focused on it?
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights.
Okay.
The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet. Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity. Would you mind showing me
I thought it was
around?
closed. Isn't the venue
You want to
closed?
see
For
the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
Are you even allowed to do that? It's literally closed off, I thought. They literally said that at the very beginning. Alright, well.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the...
Sounds like a plan. Here we go. Whee! Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna have to sneak in.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's nothing.
I feel like this guy is trying to manipulate us somehow. I don't like that.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter.
Damn.
The venue for the war dance ceremony.
That's a beefy
It doesn't
boy.
look all that impressive from this distance.
It doesn't?
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel.
What?
People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and
She looks really excited.
ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. Every day, I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard, even in the thick of battle. Facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories. It's the best feeling in the world.
That man's really be yapping right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Zhao Cho meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight? Is it to reclaim the joy of victory? To meet the general's expectations? Or to secure my honor among the Cloud Knights? While the general could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Zhao Cho, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders. And I know there's still more to shoulder. But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all.
I hope his voice actor got a fat paycheck for this.
Obstacle in front of me.
God damn.
Pressing forward. That's why I wield my sword.
It sounded like he just fell asleep. And what was
Yenching.
that art even
So
about?
young, yet
I don't.
So grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Can we just talk about how like in depth and intense that whole thing was? And the art showed her, what's her name getting all excited and like you know, like leaning in and getting all excited about his story. And she didn't say anything the whole fucking time. What the heck?
Age doesn't really matter. All swordmasters will understand how I feel.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yenching has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yenching does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
Oh my god.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged.
Oh, what the fuck? Why was he forging cursed swords?
It's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. Giving them a sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So,
Whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
What the hell, dude?
Hey, what do you mean by an unworthy master?
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming either. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
Why did he slow down like that?
What happened, Mr. Zhao Cho?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends.
Oh.
And old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams. I've been working hard too, you know.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities.
And why does he only give a fuck about the two of them? Like, why is he not
Tasks
asking March any
entrusted
questions?
to me by the general won't complete themselves. By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you could take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Yeah, I feel like we just gave up a bunch of information, and I don't know what it was.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
I thought we were done with training for today.
Why don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
You know cramming before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. All right. I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
Okay. No way, she just said shing! How often does she say that? Oh. Oh,
Just
shit.
shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take care of things.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself
racist
to our
ass
glorious
motherfucker.
cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out. When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance.
How's that? Who's there?
Us? Who the fuck are you? Bitch boy?
Who are you guys?
Yeah, seriously, who the fuck are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
Not just kids, bro. What are you talking about?
Kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
Yeah, who are you calling kids, bro?
First of all, I'm an adult. second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh!
Okay, Yanchi, you're not helping, bro.
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is off limits to the public, you know?
We're not the public, dog.
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Huh? Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. Big sis will take you there.
Oh, God.
Shuha! You should have let me.
What?
The overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Yeah, this is sus, bro.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yanqing?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Oh my God.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the 3 people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again.
Oh my God.
That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, they're tampering with the Starship bro.
They said they were doing an overhaul, but it looked like they had no idea how to operate the Starskiff production line, right?
And it's suspicious how they suddenly finished their overhaul and walked away as soon as they laid eyes on us.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that? I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act.
I see.
Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow our cover.
Okay. God, we're gonna have to wrap this up at some point, guys. Holy shit. Let me Google something real quick. I want to see how close we are to the end. If we're really close, I'm probably just gonna push through the end. If not, we might just stop here. Because damn, bro, it's getting late. This is just part 1 too, bro. Like, what the fuck? What is this damn quest? Okay, apparently there is only 3 parts left. We've gone through 6 parts already. I don't know, man. This is so long. Is there a... There's got to be a part 2 to this as well, right? Or maybe the second part will come out later? Huh. Maybe part 2 doesn't exist yet? I don't think maybe part 2 hasn't come out yet. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about... Alright, we might have to come back tomorrow night, maybe? Would that be crazy? Do 2 Honkai streams in a row? We'll see. We're gonna have to come back and do a part 2 for this. Because this is way longer than I expected it to be. So yeah, we're gonna have to come back and do a part 2, guys, unfortunately. Because we're getting really late, and I don't think we're gonna have time for 3 more parts. Unfortunately. So we're gonna have to wrap it up there, guys. I really do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. This has been really fun. But unfortunately, it's getting a little too late for us. As much as I would love to keep going. That's unfortunate. Damn, bro. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. I really wanted to finish this tonight if I could. But yeah, looks like that is not gonna be possible. As much as I wish I could, guys. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try to come back tomorrow night if I can. If not, we will continue this probably next week. Yeah, that's what I would say, probably. If we can't finish it tonight, we'll probably finish it sometime next week. Or sorry, if we can't finish it tomorrow night, we'll probably do it sometime next week. But yeah, I mean, I guess that would work out because I do have a little bit a tail end of the Zenless story to do as well, so we could wrap that and then go ahead and do the end of the ZZZ quest possibly. So yeah, that would work out. We could do both of those. Again, that will probably either be tomorrow night or sometime next week, depending on how scheduling stuff goes. But did I seriously just join back as you're joining? No, we're gonna be heading out. We're gonna be heading out, Zax. Unfortunately, it's getting late. I mean, to be fair, usually I would have wrapped it up like half an hour ago, but unfortunately, it is late, and we're gonna have to wrap it up. Man, oh, that sucks. We did 6 parts of this, and apparently it's 9 parts for part 1. That's crazy. There's like 9 subquests, if you will. Oh, you know, it be what it be sometimes. It's all good. As I said, we'll come back and finish it at some point soon. I just don't know when soon will be. Why'd I shoot now of all times? It's all good, man. It'd be like that. It's okay. To be fair, it seems like the story is just starting to get good, so the next stream will probably be a lot more interesting than this one, because things are starting to build a little bit. There's some tension brewing. So that'll be fun. As I said, I don't know if that'll be tomorrow night. I don't have a stream planned for tomorrow night as of right now. So I might do a pop-up stream. But if not, then we'll probably do it sometime next week. Would be my thought. Actually, I just realized I might not stream much next week. I don't want to put anything too far out. Because I'm not gonna guarantee anything. But I may stream less next week. We'll kind of have to see where things are. Thank you for the hydrate, Shiba. Appreciate it. Also, welcome back. I got a little bit left for my water. That's perfect. But yeah, I don't know. Depending on how things go for next week, I'm definitely gonna want to take a couple days off towards the beginning of the week. But I'm not sure what the plan will be. Maybe I'm not gonna be here most of the day Saturday because we don't have a Saturday stream planned this week. I've got other things going on. But I don't know. Saturday, Sunday, maybe next Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. So yeah, if there's not a stream tomorrow night, it'll be sometime next week to finish up this story. Because unfortunately, this shit is long as fuck. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead. I think we're going to go ahead and read. Let's read Pico again. She was wrapping up yesterday, so it'd be nice to actually get to catch some of her stream since it's a little earlier. So that'll work out, I think, pretty nicely. Unless she ends up wrapping up again, but I guess we'll see. I do want to give a couple quick shout outs as well. Because as I said, next week I'm not going to be streaming as much, but there will still be content coming out. So you can keep an eye out for that. There will be new YouTube videos, so check out the YouTube if you want to see them. I have a new Let's Play coming out probably earlier in the week. I think. Definitely going to have some reacts coming out next week as well. In addition to that, if you guys want to check it out, the YouTube link, we will have a brand new video going up tomorrow, which is the fucking raft video that I have been stressing over for like forever. Which I will have linked in here. If I do stream tomorrow, you guys will see a link for that in here as well. You can, of course, also check out my other socials. As I said, I post, shorts and stuff on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Twitter. So you can check out any of that shit if you're interested. And I don't know, I have Ko-Fi commissions if anybody wants to check those out at any point. I still gotta fix the fact that it posts that fucking twice. Really dumb. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Here are the raid and sub-raid messages because I totally forgot to put them in. And we're gonna go ahead and hang out with Pico. I don't know if she's gonna wrap up soon or not. I'm not really sure what the vibe